Fashion designer Rebecca MINKOFF has built a $100 million brand flanked by women.
5 out of the 7 roles we have in our company at executive level are women, and 90% of the company are women.
MINKOFF co-founded her namesake company 16 years ago. Today, she's also a leading voice for women in business, having co-created the 9,000-member Female Founder Collective, mentoring a community of female entrepreneurs.
We lose, unfortunately, so many women because they throw in the towel and they say it's just not worth it. But if companies could reinvest in women and support them, they would have at their hands the most powerful force for good and for success at their fingertips.
Just Capital, a firm that tracks the performance of nearly 1,000 of the country's largest publicly traded companies, found that a fraction have at least 35% of their board seats filled by women. 21% report conducting pay gap analysis, and fewer than half offer paid parental leave.
Parental leave is certainly one of the top reasons we know that we're able to attract and retain women at the company.
Raina Moskowitz is Chief Operations, Strategy, and People Officer at Etsy. The online marketplace is a Just Capital standout. Its executive team is 50% female, and its board 50% female as well.
Also importantly, about 30% of our engineers are female, more than double other tech industry benchmarks.
But the biggest outlier, Etsy's fully paid, gender-blind, 26-week parental leave.
Knowing that I have the support of my company, to be proud that I'm a parent in the workplace is something that I think is really special and unique to Etsy.
But unique to the past year, COVID. 1 in 4 women are now considering downshifting their careers. The report by McKinsey & Company predicts a looming crisis.
How do you create a company infrastructure that supports a woman? And I think if companies took those steps to really think through it, there wouldn't be so many women leaving the workforce, and the state of, that statistic would be a lot different now.
And Etsy isn't the only one working to upend she-cession. A few other Just Capital notable mentions. Bank of America, they offer 40 days of backup child and adult care. Hewlett-Packard boasts the most amount of paid parental leave in the computer services industry at 24 weeks. And then there's Starbucks. They reportedly reached 100% pay equity, Scott.
And Rahel, I'm wondering how key transparency is. Companies disclosing pay or at least pay difference for all to see?
Well, Scott, that's everything, actually. So the companies that disclose that pay gap analysis, they're usually not the ones with the issue. It's all of the other companies that don't put out that data. So, Scott, it's hard to know the scope of the issue or to really make progress without full transparency.
All right, Rahel, thank you. That's Rahel Solomon.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.